Hey, good afternoon and happy Friday, you guys. So, as you can see, I am in my truck yet again, and I am headed to go get some nourishment because I am so hungry. First of all, let me just say happy Friday to everybody. I hope you all had an amazing week full of good things, good vibes, all that good stuff. And so, again, I'm in my truck and I find myself headed to McDonald's to get some nourishment. And as always, don't judge me. Don't do it. So I got up as usual, and I was in the gym at midnight, as I am every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, getting my workout in. And just so y'all know, this is not just because of the furlough. I've been doing this since like maybe last October, because I started last June, I believe it is, going to the gym at 2 in the morning, and then I just found going in at midnight was a lot better because it allows me to get in, get my workout in, get home, get cleaned up, and get back into bed, get a few more hours of sleep before I have to get up and start my day. So got in this morning, had a great workout as always. Today was overload sets on my squat and my bench program. So today I had 205 for 3 reps, 6 sets on my squat, and my bench ended with 185 for 3. So now last week I was supposed to hit that 185 for 3. Y'all, that weight was so heavy, I swear I felt my soul leaving the bottom of my shoes. So I only got it for 2, plus the confidence just wasn't there. So this week, 185 for 3. It was beautiful. Now, if you are a friend of mine on Facebook, then you've seen the video. I forgot to upload it to my Instagram, but I will do that when I get back home. So like I said, today is just turning out to be a great day. And of course, so I finished. Now, I didn't do cardio. I did not do cardio this morning, and I'm going to tell you why. Because to be honest with you, when my alarm went off, actually all yesterday, when my alarm went off, my body was so sore from this week's working out. Can I just tell you guys, I was this close to saying, forget it, I'm staying home. But that little voice said, no, Michelle, you have goals, and you cannot achieve your goals if you stay home. So you just have to push through it. It's not going to kill you. It's uncomfortable, but it's not going to kill you. So I went on, got my workout in, and did everything I needed to do. And so after I finished my workout, and it took me a little longer than I had planned, actually, just because, like I said, I'm sore, and I wasn't trying to rush it. I waited, gave myself 5-minute rest in between each set, and on the squat, because that was 6 sets, and then on the bench, I think I had 6 sets total, even by ending with the 185, and I'm just trying to tell you, I couldn't do it. And then, of course, I got ready to leave, and I saw the night manager that was there, or the early morning manager, I should say, so I got to chit-chatting with him, and before I knew it, y'all, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. But it's okay. It's Friday, right? So I said all that to say that my workout turned out great. I got it in, but I didn't do cardio because, like I said, my body hurts. I could not do it. And I was going to make myself do it. And that little voice said, for what, Michelle? You're off today. You can just go and do it later on in the day. So I took my sore behind home, took my muscle relaxer, and I'm still taking the pills for inflammation because of the pain that I have right back here behind my shoulder. And I decided that if I still have this pain, because I only have a few more pills left for the inflammation, and if I still have that pain, I'm just going to have to go see about it because, yeah, I don't know what that is. And it only makes me feel, it only feels bad when I sit down too long. Like, sitting in the car is fine because my back is up against the back of the seat. But if I sit in a chair, or like tonight, I'm going to my niece's basketball game. And of course, you sit on the bleachers, you tend to hunch forward. That's just horrible. So like I said, I'll try to give it another week or so, and then I may have to just go and see if I need to get it x-rayed. And when I touch that spot, it's not warm. So that's a good thing. And there's no bruising. It's not red or anything. It's just uncomfortable. Anywho, so let me see, what else do I need to talk about? Oh, so as you guys know, we are still, when I say we, federal government employees, the majority of us are still furloughed. So it is what it is, and God is good, and that I'm doing great in terms of financials. So I'm not in need of anything at the moment. Although I do hope and pray that we can get back to work by the end of the month. But your president has decided that this furlough will go on as long as possible. As a matter of fact, today I was reading an article in LinkedIn, and it was talking about this is the longest federal government shutdown in history. That's powerful, y'all. So I don't know. Like I said, I just pray every day for those individuals that may be struggling because maybe the funds have run out. And this article actually was talking about TSA agents missing in action because they don't have the finances. So if you don't have money coming in, but you want me to come to work, if I drive, where am I getting gas money from? If I take public transportation, where am I getting money from to do that? So I just think it's just, I don't know, y'all. It's too much. So all I can say is just pray. Pray, pray, pray. That's all we can do. And just hope that we get things back on track sooner rather than later. Because this has just become a bit much. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Can I get 2 breakfast burritos, a hash brown, a large sweet tea? Okay. Lord, I hope they get my order right. And just so you know beforehand that all this food that I'm ordering is not just for me. Because I'm ordering something for my daughter as well. But yes, I hope you guys are having a great day as well. Have a great weekend. Make sure you check out resources. If you are furloughed, make sure you're checking out resources. I do know off the top of my head, the Carolina Kitchen, Monday through Friday, I believe it's between 5 and 8, 5 and 10 or something like that. They're offering dinners. I think they have like 4 different options for $8.99. So make sure you check those things out. And there's other places that are offering help with food, if those, because we have to eat.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead with your order.
1 second. Can I get 2 breakfast burritos, 1 hash brown, a large sweet tea, and then a grilled chicken wrap, a medium fry, and a large sweet tea, and that'll do it.
What kind of sauce for your burrito?
Mild.
You said a hash brown, and you getting a drink?
Yes, I said 2 hash browns. Jesus Christ. 2 breakfast burritos, a hash brown, large sweet tea, and then a grilled chicken wrap, medium fried, large sweet tea.
You said a medium fry, and what else?
Jesus Christ. A large sweet tea. So that's 2 teas total.
Since you said all that, I was making it into a meal.
Oh, okay, hon. Okay.
So right now I have your burrito meal, which comes with your tea and your hash browns, and I got an additional large tea. And a medium fry.
Right, and
your wrap.
yes, that'll do it.
Your total is $10.67 first window.
Thank you. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, back to I forgot what I was even saying, but yeah, so just, not much is going on. Oh, you guys, I wanted to tell you that yesterday I was going through my notes because what I like to do periodically is go through my YouTube videos and pick out ones. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. How are you? Good. Go through some of the videos that I've done, and not all of them, but I like to pick out the ones that I want to do an audio file for. And some of those will get a workbook, not all of them. Thank you, hon. You too. Some of them will get a workbook, not all of them. So, but anyway, yesterday I recorded 2 audio files, and I'm super excited about that. So when I go home, I think I have enough time to upload my website before I go to the gym. Because like I told you, I'm going to get my cardio in. I don't really feel like it, but, you can't expect to achieve goals if you don't do the work. So I need to go and get that in. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying. So I am super excited about that, you guys. And I can't even tell you what they are because I'm recording on my phone. Anyway, I will be sure to put a link in the description box for my selfie store where you can see, and I'll tell you what the 2 new audio files are along with the other ones and the workbooks that I already have in there. Please be sure to go and support my business, you guys. But yes, I'm excited about that. So I don't know if I'm going to do another one today. I know I'm going to go home because I do have to record a catch up with me video. I do need to do that. So I'm going to go home and record that. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. And can I get a tray, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, and have a great day. So I'm going to... Y'all, I'm so sorry. I forgot what the heck I was even saying just now. Oh, I'm going to go home and update my website real quick because I have about 20 minutes to 2 because my mom wants to go do cardio with me. So she was like, well, I'll go with you if you wait till my story goes off. Days of our lives. So anyway, I'm going to go home really quickly and I'm going to update my website and put those 2 audio files on there. And like I said, I am so excited about my business in 2018. I really, really am. And I need to also reach out to my contact for this Connecticut event, which leads me to tell you also, next Friday, we are doing a Write Your Vision event at the Metropolitan Baptist Church. I believe this event starts at 6:30. Don't quote me. I will put the information in the description box, but I believe it starts at 6:30, and all of the supplies are going to be provided. However, if you have magazines, you're encouraged to bring your magazines or any pictures that you want to go into your vision book. See, I'm getting people onto this whole new thing of doing vision books as opposed to vision boards. See, vision boards are nice. I've never done one personally. Never have I ever done one. But when I decided 4 years ago that I wanted to do a vision board, I started to look into it, to see what things should you be putting in your vision board, because you don't want to just be sticking random pictures up there. And while I think they look very nice, my only problem is that I like to write things. I need to write what's on my mind, how I'm feeling, that kind of thing. And on a vision board, you can't do that. It's usually just a board covered in pictures. Nowhere for you to write anything. Nowhere for you to check off if you've completed that thing, or, make notes if there's somebody you need to talk to, or whatever the case may be. So I decided, and I came across Angel Richardson, which I love, y'all. Y'all know that. I came across her video where she did a vision book. That's where I got the idea from. And hers was actually in a notebook. And I thought, okay, well, that's cool. However, I need something that I can take with me. See, I take my vision everywhere I go. When I go to work, it stays in my work bag, because on the train, when I'm riding the metro to work, I look through it. And every now and then I take a break at work and I'll flip through it. And I can also write down stuff, because stuff is always coming to me. Always, always, always. And so I need to have that book with me so that I can write down notes and ideas as they come to me. So I like to take my vision book with me. And so all this daggone traffic. Come on, y'all, just drive. What the hell? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very impatient because I'm hungry and I need to go home and eat before somebody gets hurt. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, so I got the idea to do a vision board, and I had mentioned it to somebody at church, Drew. I had mentioned to someone at church about it, and she said, oh, let's talk more about that, because I like that idea. And I, told her what it was and how it works, this, that, and the third. So she asked me if I would be willing to do the Write Your Vision event this year, and I said sure, not a problem. So that is next Friday, you guys. And as a matter of fact, this evening, once I sit down and get settled, I need to write some stuff in my vision book, because like I said, I just recorded 2 more new audio files, so I need to put those into my vision book, because I didn't have them written down, although I already had the idea to do some new ones. And I just didn't know which ones I was going to do, because to be honest with you, I believe I have about 25, and it might even be 30, to be honest with you, audio files, well, minus 2 anyway, that I'm going to be doing between now and the end of the year. And then what I have to do is go back to where I left off of looking at videos on my YouTube channel to decide where I want to pick up and do audio files and or workbooks. So that's going to keep me pretty busy, you guys. But I am claiming it. I am claiming it that I'm going to have an amazing year, you guys, in my business. And I do want to say thank you and let you know how appreciative I am of those of you that have already supported my business. This is great stuff, you guys. Because I told y'all, here's my plan. Last October the 3rd to be exact, I celebrated 30 years. Lord, I said 10. 30 years of federal government service. 30, that's 30 years of federal government service. So this year I'll have 31. And I've been praying and asking God, and that's something else I need to do my draw the circle. That's a whole nother video. We'll talk about that another time. But draw my circle, because I am asking God for for specific detailed things this year. And so one of the things that I'm praying about is that in the next 5 years, a buyout will be offered, but it'll be a good buyout. See, because the last couple of buyouts they had just really weren't that great, and so they were giving you $1,000 for every year that you had been in the federal government. Well, that's not a lot of money, to be honest with you. And then it's going to be taxed, so you can't. Yeah, you don't want to just take anything. And so I've been praying that the next buyout is actually a good one within the next 5 years. And I am so set in my business that I can take that buyout and move on with my life and just run my business full time. Like I said, right now I have enough clients and things that keep me busy because I do work full time. And this is what I had to tell somebody that had the audacity to inbox me on Instagram. I'm gonna tell y'all this, I'm gonna let you be, because this is pissing me off all over again. So this young man inboxes me and he goes, I can tell that you don't have a lot of clients just based on what I see from your Instagram page, and so you need to get with me so we can sit down and talk, and I can share some secrets with you to help you grow your business. Now, immediately when I saw that, I quickly started responding, and it was not nice at all, and it was full of a whole lot of 4-letter words. Let me just be honest with you. And I said, no, Michelle, you're better than that. So I deleted it, and I said, let me just let it go for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back and address it. And so I did. And so I said to him, I said, first of all, I'm happy in my business where I am. And I did not ask you for your opinion of my business. And so typically we don't offer our opinions to people if they don't ask you for it. So we got to be careful about doing that. And then there's a way in which you do it. See, first of all, you don't just come to me with your opinion, your assessment of my entire business based on what I post on Instagram, and you don't even know me. Introduce yourself. Get to know me as a person, and then maybe one day out the blue you can say, hey, Michelle, you know what, can we sit down and if you got a few minutes and call me so we can talk about how we can get your business to the next level or something. But you don't just come off out your mouth any kind of way and you think it's gonna be okay. Not with me at all. But like I said, because I am saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost most of the time, I deleted my initial response to him, let it sit for a minute, thought about it, and then I responded again, because it really bothered me. Like I said, even as I'm thinking about it now, it just kind of pisses me off to the core of my being. So I'm gonna take a deep breath, let it go, go in here, eat my grilled chicken wrap, because I'm telling y'all, grilled chicken wraps at McDonald's are so good, and they are only 210 calories. 210. I think I told y'all one day it was 250. It's not. It's 210 calories. And I ended up getting fries because, like I said, I have enough calories to burn. I burn calories with my squat program, my bench program, and I'm going to go across the street and do an hour of cardio, which will burn me about 600 calories just doing my hour of cardio, because I do the hills that, where you elevate the incline on the treadmill. And even if I don't do that, I'll do the elliptical. But I have enough calorie burn, because what I'm trying to do is I need my net calories. And your net calories is the amount of calories that you eat during the day minus your exercise calories, that's your net. Well, my net calories are running me around 920, 950. That's not good. My net calories, I really need them to be about between 12 and 1500, to be honest with you, because what happens is when you're not giving your body enough, it starts to hold on to stuff as opposed to taking the nutrients it needs from your food and getting rid of the rest. It's holding on to stuff. So I don't want that to happen. And I noticed, and that's why I love using My Plate, the fitness app, the My Plate app rather, I'm sorry, where I can actually track my fitness and my eating, because I can see that so far for this month that my net calories, I barely made 1,000. I think I may have had one day that I probably had like 1,100, but for the most part, my net calories are 9 something. So I need to fix that. And the only person who can do that, of course, is me. Now, you might say, well, Michelle, then don't work out as much. But I'm programmed, Lord have mercy. I'm programmed to do what I do. I work out because for 2 reasons. Number one, I'm a power lifter, so I'm always training. And secondly, because I am trying to get my weight down a little bit. I think I told you all about that. So I have to eat. And cutting back on my workout is not an option. So what I can do is allow myself to have a little bit more. So case in point, when I got home from the gym this morning, it was about 4:20, I guess it was. It was early, so I had a cup of apple juice and I had a cheese stick. And then I went on and, got myself together and got back in the bed. That was not enough, but it was too early for me to be up eating. And then, of course, I laid back down. And when I finally got up, it was about maybe 11 o'clock. So yeah, I just have to get better. And I do better with my eating. Let me say this. I'm going to let you be. I do better with my eating when I'm at work. Why? Because I take my lunch and all my snacks for the day. Well, being furloughed, I'm sitting at home all day. And so if I'm not working on my business, I'm probably, napping or something. And my mind just isn't thinking about lunch at all. At work, sometimes I get so caught up in work that my coworkers have to peek their head in my office and go, it's lunchtime. Come on, we're waiting on you. And, so I do get caught up. Sometimes I even forget. Even not that I'm not hungry, I just get caught up and forget. So being at home, I don't have that lunch group. And so, hey, I tend to forget. Let's just put it like that. But I'm going to get better with it because I do have fitness goals. And right now, everything is on track. It is killing me not to get on the scale, but I told you I'm only going to do it the first of every month, because if you do it more than that, you just tend to drive yourself crazy. And who has time to be doing all that, right? So anyway, that's all I have, you guys. I'm hungry. This food smells so daggone good. So I'm going to get on out of here so that I can go in here and eat my food and then upload my website real quick. And then I can head on across the street to Planet Fitness to get my cardio in, because y'all know I go to Planet Fitness only to do cardio. I do my weight training at Gold's Gym, so I need to get myself together so that I can go and get my cardio in. And so that's all I have, you guys. I want to say again, happy Friday. Have a great weekend in case I don't talk to you again. And you guys are amazing, and we're going to all be doing some great things. I'm looking for great things for you, from you, and I'm looking for the same thing for myself. As always, you can reach out to me if you need to. Just you can email me at Michelle. That's Michelle with 2 L's. Michelle is making it happen at gmail.com. I'll leave that in the description box below. Or you can contact me through my website with the contact form. And my website is www.michelleismakingithappen.com. And I will leave that link below as well. Again, thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you all to the moon and back. And then guess what? There's nothing you can do about it. If you stumbled upon this video by accident and you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Don't just sit here being creepy and peeking. Hit the subscribe button. Join my little community, because I do have some really great things that I'm going to be doing this year, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. And as always, if you're looking to do a I can't even think straight, y'all. I'm so daggone hungry. If you're looking to do a collaboration video for YouTube, please always reach out to me and let me know. Let's talk about it and let's make that happen. Because I believe that when you do collaborations, it not only helps my business to grow, but it helps yours to grow as well. So again, I love you all to the moon and back. Take care. And until next time, love you. Be the awesome people that you are.